Measurement of angle will be measured by the sum of the instruments we classified. First one is sine bar, second one is sine center, third one is angle gauge, and the last one is optical instruments for angular measurement. These are the instruments we use to making the measurement of the angle. First we seeing the sine bar. Sine bar. It is used to measure the angle based on the sine principle. So, upper surface from the right angle to triangle is the angle to making the measurement of sine bar. When one of the roller is resting on a flat surface, the bar can be set at any desired angle by simply raising the second roller. By using this method, we making the measurement of the angle on the sine bar. So it is a sine bar diagram. We see means it is an sitting rollers. It is an end face, and these are the relief holes, and it is an upper face and it is an end face. And the bottom of line will be datum line. So here in second diagram we see means the sine bar will be kept on the workpiece. The workpiece will be considered as the height, and the angle will be considered on the central axis of the roller. Due to the length of the sine bar, we calculate the theta. So here we means h is the height difference between two rollers, and L is the distance between the center of the rollers. Therefore, h equal to L sin theta. And working of sine bar. So what is the working of sine bar will be? In the sine bar we additionally using the dial indicator. So the dial indicator is reference the deviation of the workpiece. So there is a nil deviation, we easily making the measurement of the angle. So the workpiece is clamped to the sine bar. Second is the top surface is set to the angle using slip gauges. So the number of slip gauges will be fixed on the sine bar. It will be shown in the diagram. A dial gauge is brought in contact with the top surface of the work part. One end at set to 0. The dial indicator is moved to the other end of the work part in a straight line. A 0 dial indicator indicates the work surface is perfectly horizontal. The set angle will be right. If the dial indicator shows any deviation, adjustment in the height of slip gauge is necessary. So in this working process, there is any deviation on the dial indicator, the slip gauge will be adjusted and the reading will be taken on the sine bar. So the actual angle is calculated using the total height of the slip gauge, and we calculate the value. What are the requirements of sine bar? Axis of roller must be parallel and the center distance will be L must be known. Top surface of the bar must be high degree of flatness, and the roller must be indicator diameter. Sine bar are angle less than 15 degree and 45 degree. For building the slip gauge, there is no specific approach available. It is to be built on their trial and error basis and timing consuming. Any unknown projection presents in the component, while cases include errors. Next we seeing the Sine Center. So it is used to measure the taper of the workpiece easily. In this Sine Center, here we seeing means two tailstock will be considered on the sine bar. Due to the two tailstock, the spindle will be fixing on the workpiece. So the Sine Center provides a means of measuring angle of conical workpiece. It will be shown in the figure. So here we consider the roller, here also we have the roller, here we consider the slip gauge to making the angle. Due to the slip gauge height, the angle will be calculated on the Sine Center. One of the roller is provided the sine bar to be set to an angle by lifting the other roller. And the slip gauges are placed on it to set the sine bar at required angle. The Sine Center is used for measuring the angle up to 60 degree of the workpiece. It produced for measuring the angle is very similar to the sine bar process. Next we seeing the angle gauge. What is mean by angle gauge means angle gauge is work on the principle similar to the slip gauge. The slip gauge will be used for linear dimension and the angle gauge is used for making the measurement of angle of the components. Standard set of angle block can be together and suitable combination of building the angle. So here we seeing the angle gauge. So first in diagram we see means 35 degree and 5 block added to making the measurement of the angle. Here B we see means it is a 30 degree block. We adding the 5 block subtracted and we making the measurement. So due to the 2 measurement, the angle will be measured on the angle gauge.